And
Things got a little intense there during inside run. How do you like that as one of the guys in the trenches?
I mean, first day back with pads. I mean, it's inevitable to happen. Everybody's juiced up, ready to go, and stuff happens. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's football, so I love it.
Happened last year too with Johnny. And is this like nothing new with how you guys compete during camp?
I feel like it started way back when Brock Hoffman was here. I mean, he put that standard in here. I mean, hard nose after the whistle sometimes at practice, but not in the games. But we're trying to get back to that. Maybe not at practice anymore. But I mean, I love the intensity, and I love everybody trying to work.
I know Pry doesn't like the after the whistle stuff, and obviously with Keyshawn there, but do you kind of need to have a moment like that to get everybody like, okay, it's time to get going again at this point?
Yeah, I mean, we've been in the locker room, all summer talking about, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we finally have the pads on now, so now we're finally doing it, and today was great. I feel like we really got to it and definitely got us better.
Coach talked all offseason about how there wasn't any complacency with this team. What do you feel like is the next benchmark for you guys to meet during this training camp?
I mean, just mastering our craft. I mean, we're going to be a hard-running team with some pass and just honing in on what we're good at, and that's running the ball. So just continue to get better at running the ball.
How different is it for you at center now, this time around?
I mean, I feel honestly better than last year. I mean, never playing center last year, just jumping in. But after another year of practicing, snapping, another year of, just getting my steps down, I feel more comfortable. With my brother on my side. I mean, Bob on my right. I feel good.
What's so comfortable about it? Is it making the calls? Is it like the mechanics of snapping? Or?
I just feel like I just needed a year under my belt to just get everything down. I mean, I played guard for 3+ years, and I never ever snapped the ball before that. So just getting that comfortability and, I don't know, training throughout the summer with these guys, and I just feel like we've gotten better.
How much does it help? I mean, everybody's back on the line, basically.
Yeah.
They have that room pretty much the same as it was last year.
I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, we have a bunch of old guys, but even the young guys, Lath Gannum, Gunner, bunch of guys, Brody, bunch of guys coming up trying to get spots. So I love all the young guys trying to work.
From where you were last year when you guys were trying to place Jesse on the offensive line, how much deeper is this offensive line unit than it was a year ago? I
think it's gotten way, way, way deeper. I mean, we have a bunch of young guys. I mean, since I've been here, probably the deepest it's been. I mean, we have guys. I mean, if someone goes down, we have someone to jump right in. So I feel like we've never really had that. So, I mean, I feel like it's pretty good.
Did you feel like last year, like you guys were comfortable with a backup behind you compared to now this year, where it's like, Lath, Brody, Johnny, Montavious, those guys have got some reps.
Yeah, I mean, I went down the other day with cramping, and Braylon jumped right in, no snaps, and just started going. So, I mean, I feel like if anyone goes down, we have people to jump right in and just fill those spots.
What do you see from Montavious Cunningham? Obviously now second, kind of was here in the spring and now had about several months with you guys. What has he brought to the room?
I mean, he's just a big, athletic offensive lineman. He can move his feet, great in the run, great in the pass. I mean, he's exactly what we needed at guard. He could bump the left or right guard, so I feel he's so versatile.
What's it like having basically everybody back on both sides of the ball? Like, is it, you guys kind of feel like you're starting at a much further point, if that makes sense? Yes, you have to go back and touch up on some basics for the newcomers and stuff, but you feel like you're farther ahead than you were last year?
I just feel like our chemistry's there. Like, we don't have to build that. We already have it. And even the new guys that came in, I feel like they've been here forever. I mean, Peebles, KG, even KP, the new one. I mean, they feel like brothers already. So I feel like we're all just bonding and getting better every day.
What kind of difference does that make when you're in those moments, in the inside run periods where you guys are working together for the first time this fall?
I mean, it's amazing. Going against probably the best of the best in the ACC, against Peebles every day. It's making me better. It's making him better. I mean, iron sharpens iron.
What makes him so good?
I mean, he's powerful in the run. He's quick. Usually if you're a big defensive tackle, you can only really do one thing and stop the run. But he's twitchy, he's quick. He has that get off, and that makes him different from the big boys.
What have you seen from these three freshmen now? Obviously, they, some of the few freshmen that didn't enroll early. What have you seen from those guys first few days of camp?
Which ones?
Aiden Lynch, Tommy Ricard, those guys.
Oh, they're awesome kids, awesome football players. I mean, they're just getting started, and they've been here for a little while. We've been, going through stuff, but putting the pads on finally, it looked good, honestly. I feel like they look good.